After 5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up?
Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
His mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hand. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach. There you go. I'll take that, Hernandez.
Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money.
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head.
Ah!
Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag. Hey, man, my bag.
Hello, you guys. Hello. Just starting my first daily seat of the evening. Welcome back. So we're all set. Let me know if the sound and everything is to your liking. Should be fine. Hello, Edward. Edward was first in the chat, the only message that I saw before we started with Edward. just about staying with him enough. My first race of the day is never my best one. Always takes time to warm up a little bit. So I'm just trying to stay smooth right now. Hope you all had a nice Sunday. I'll tell you about my Sunday at some point in the stream. But I had a good day. Please hit the like, guys, if you just joined. Hit the like button and support my Sunday night stream. Junior, really? Next step. Did not think I got one there. On that right side. Starting to remember what I need to do. We did some good runs through there yesterday. Or the day before. That chicane is a big part of the lap time. Box this lap. Box. needs to catch up to most of the group right there. Where's my tea? On the power a little bit. Gino. Dashy. Hey, well, thank you for stopping by. I have school as well. You know, I'm a teacher. But I took a long nap in the afternoon, so I figured it's still a good time to stream. 9 p.m. when I was getting ready. 9:30. slight mistake. Came down the hill and turned in a little too early. Going down the hill. Have one. Oh my gosh, scared me. Yeah, I got those 2 cars ahead. You took P5 instead of P7. Almost 3 cars. Almost had a triple overtake, triple penalty overtake at the line. If you're just joining, please leave a like on my stream. I don't know how many we have yet. It takes me more effort now to check because I have to use only 1 tab. But let's see. I'll switch. I'm going to guess that we have like 24 is my guess without seeing it. I'm going to set a better time, hopefully, in the break between races here. 24 was my guess. It is now exactly 26. I might have gone up since I said it. Gino said 25, so yeah, I was close. I was close. Alright. Please continue leaving likes. I'm going to do a bunch of Grand Valley races. And if you really want, we could do a practice lobby for Catalunya. Hey, thank you, Big Harv, Galapagos Turtle. Thank you, Big Harv, for the super chat. Thank you, Big Harv. Playing my favorite song from GT6. Good evening, Big Harv. How are you? Can I get a tire change reminder from somebody? I want to set a better lap, but I really need a tire reminder. I really want that. You can help. I'm gonna forget. 1.87? Wait, I'm confused. Thank you, Big Heart. Thank you again, Big Heart. And since he just did that, I want to mention again, like I did on my last stream. I'm not growing it out. How am I growing it? I cut it like every 2-3 weeks. I would not say I'm growing it out. Here, full screen my hair. After that. Not grown out at all, really. It looks the same. Maybe greasier than I would like it to be.
Big
and I wash my hair
with
before
this
my nap.
total super shattered $2, 1.87.
But thank you, Big Harv, again. If anybody else chooses to support my stream today, please know that there are links for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo in my description that you can find. And there's another link to the right there. Please, if you choose to donate or support, go towards those platforms instead of YouTube for this week. It would help me a lot more, especially like with gas money and like groceries this week, if you guys went to PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, which I also have links for in my description. I appreciate the super chats a lot. They help tremendously, but I get them a month later, and this week I'm probably gonna call one of my 2 or 3 soccer coaching bosses tomorrow would be like, hey, let me get something for this week to make it easier. Until the 11th, then like the 20th, and again like the 21st. My whole month is backloaded with what I'm doing. Again, I'm trying to do full-time streaming this summer where I'm going to work from like 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. but then stream the rest of the day, most days. From like 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., 7 p.m. streams. Or later, if I can handle it, if I want to do that. If I'm not fishing. So I've been doing my math on my budget stuff like every day. Every day, a couple times a day. Getting my math correct. So I can survive the summer for the 3rd year in a row. Try to do it. The YouTube support is the key. Stirk, you should go back and watch it. Hello, Stirk. It's not Wednesday, it's Sunday. You should go back and watch it, Stirk. I had 3 brilliant races, is what I would say. Even though the points were not as good as I wanted. Somebody messaged me last night, Stirk, saying that yesterday's driving was the best they've ever seen me drive. And that person has known me since GT Sport. And is also an A+ driver. It was very good. And that person said, this is the best you ever drove. So that's an example of the level that I think I hit for parts of yesterday. Most of the time, in fact. And Interlagos has always been a difficult circuit. In my opinion, like probably one of the circuits that humbled me the most in this game ever. In GT Sport, I got humbled by Interlagos, and I will never forget. I told that story yesterday, how we had like a 6X tires, 5X fuel kind of race at Interlagos, and I just could not save the tires. I was running out over and over. I had the wrong strategy or something, and I just could not save the tires no matter what I did. And I learned a lot that day just about staying on the racing line and driving smoothly. We had like 5 slots back then, and it was a long race. I did all 5 slots. I took the pain all 5 times with the Honda, and then by the end of that, I came to the realization: if I don't stick on the racing line every lap, I'm scrubbing tires. I'm sliding around. I cannot mess up. Oh, you chose to watch someone else instead? I cannot blame you. I like Greasy too. I see how it is, Dirk, though. I see how it is. How did Greasy do since you bring him up? Finally got 46? 47? What did I get? Can't do math. 47. The inside. That was a fine lap too. It's a shame I ruined that one. It was right where I needed to be. Just a good chicane exit would give me a lot more. So that would have been deep in 46. Close to it. You work on Saturday? I also work on Saturdays. What do you do on Saturdays, sir? Big Harv said I could always be a gigolo if needed. I'd rather not do that. At a pawn shop? Interesting. That is a tough line of work. The people who work in stores like that are tough people. You got to be able to spot the authenticity of not only the items, but the people you're doing business with in a business like that. I'm sure you have lots of fishing gear and golf gear. Anytime I go to a pawn shop, I get distracted. There's too many amazing things to look at. If I've ever been inside a couple. Lots of tweakers. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that that's like your day sometimes, though. Hardcore point. I hope you're kind to the tweakers. The poor tweakers, they need love too. They need support. Those poor people who are legit tweaking out, selling their things that they shouldn't be selling. Selling it to Sturk. Buenas noches, Andres. Podium from here would be really hard. I should go and get that time corrected. Senor Carachimba. What's that mean? What's up, Jeff Pierman, my member of the channel? Welcome back, Jeff Pierman. Santino Saiz. Hola, hola, Senor Saiz. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Hola, Senor. We're back in Spanish mode today. Now all we need is Luciano Wazowski. Where's Luciano Wazowski? Jeff, it's going well. I took a nap after work. I worked from like 8 a.m. to like 1 p.m. today. I had to go coach a soccer match like an hour away. My team won the match, 3-1. I was really happy about that because like the whole season begins right there. And after the match, I was like, you guys didn't play that good. Hope you know that. Like, they could have won. We could have lost to that team, and that would have been sad. So you were definitely better. So Get ready for harder teams, guys. Was my message at the end of the game. Because that was an easy game, for sure. No doubt about it. So I reminded them that we are not that good right now. Did a lot of things well, that's why we won. Oh, who was that? Who crashed right there? Estoy bajo, gordo, y no pelo. Y guapo, y guapo. Estoy guapo. Big Harbor. Y rico, y rico. With all these super chats, you must be rico as well. Said no Pello. You have, I'm sure you're still a beautiful bald man. Come on, JP. We're bump for you, JP. Don't do it, JP. Don't slide. Unsighted going through here. Can't see. JP understeering so badly. To back down. He saw the movie Never Back Down and took it literally. Oh, I'm on the softs. I thought I was in the hards this whole time. No wonder I'm going so fast. I did not get a tire reminder. Oh my gosh. Now I should have sent that move in the previous lap. I didn't even realize till now. I can't get a tire reminder from my chat in the best of days. I need to assign someone right now. This is your job for the day. It's tire remindering. Oh, I've shifted up too early and I bogged it. should have done one more maybe, but it's fine. I know these will go 5 laps. Like tickling me. My sock or something. Something's there. All race long. Did 6 laps on hards, those guys up front. That's the most I've seen. behind me is getting close. Fabricantes. En inglés, please. Por favor. Inglés, por favor. I think he's asking when I'm going to make a lobby. Vas a abrir en la semana. Going up the straight. Not close enough. But considering I started on the wrong tires, not the worst result, I'll take it. Would have rather started on the hards. Oh, so I did understand it. I do understand Spanish. Okay. Am I going to open one? If people ask me, let's see, in Spanish. ¿Cuántos pilotos para fabricante en lobby? Necesita 16 pilotos, Santino. Hello, Joel. Thank you, Joel. Augusto, buenas noches. Buenas noches, Augusto. Isaís, y Edward, y Joel. Guys, again, please leave a like on my stream. Hopefully we're closer to 50 likes at this point. We're getting closer. That race was good, besides the fact that I didn't get a tire reminder from my chat. Can I please ask again and designate someone who wants to be the tire specialist, the tire reminder specialist for me? I need at least 2 people in case the first one falls asleep. I need tire reminder specialists who can remind me to switch my tires back. Lobby para entrar fabricantes. I need más pilotos, Santino. Wet tires? Uno más daily race, Santino. Uno más daily race. Diaria de semana. Uno más. Muy bien. De nada. I'm gonna do a like check. I'm gonna do a quick like check too. Let's see. You're in the GR4 race now? Well, we were just saying, Joel, that we might switch over to race C, or I'm sorry, to a lobby of Catalunya for Manufacturers Cup. Because that race is Wednesday, and my buddies here from South America, they want to practice, and I like it. I like that they want to practice. Let's do it. Like, I'm down to practice. Why mess around and do dailies when I can improve my skills for something that we have to do coming up? 37 likes. Thank you for 37. Keep the likes coming. 37's good, but not great. It could be better. In 1 hour, 37. Pretty decent. I'm trying to fix something. One moment. Fix my cable management. Or can I ask for, let's see, Sais y Augusto, can you let me know for tires, soft tires, to put on the hard tires? Can you remind me? Or Joel, anyone who wants to remind me, please remind me to switch to hard tires. I need you. My brain can only do one thing at a time. Te olvide. Yo olvido. Go to second next time. It doesn't even help me because I'm doing time trial. They're in the garage for me too, though, lobster clips. But I'm in time trial and I switch it to do the time trial because I don't do time trial outside of like between races. I only do it between races, so I need a tire reminder. Even though in the garage I have the hards on. You won $85 on Denny Hamlin. Congratulations on your acquisition, on your reward for that nice wager you made on NASCAR. Felt fast on the way out. means we need to restart, unfortunately. Lost time there. Not a ton, but enough to make me sad. So we were on a really quality lap right there. I tossed it away. Should have been even better. Tire reminder, tire reminder. Tire reminder, tire reminder. I don't think we were going to make up that half-tenth going up the hill, so... Tires should be good. Thank you, TC. I think I want to do 6 laps on the hard this time just to try it. I've never tried it. Box reminder, box reminder, box reminder, please, from everyone in the chat. I need all of you. No penalties, please. Oh my god, every time. So slight how I went in the dirt. I barely touched the dirt. Joel was right about me. Mikey baby, box, Mikey baby. Box. Let's see if we should still be well ahead of James, even after serving the time. You called it. I gotta keep those tires out the grass. You called it. Final lap. We controlled this race very well, even though I got that penalty. Fox out in front, just miles away. Started behind JP and James, but was lucky to make 2 really early moves that set me up for a smooth race. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't left a like yet, leave a like right now. Do not delay. Let's see how many we got on my phone set. We are at 43. Can you help me get to 50 before 2 hours comes? We have half an hour still to get to 50. I think we can get 5 more in half an hour. We're at 44. My phone shows updated. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Joel. I drove pretty well that one, just not quick enough to keep up with Fox. Alright, so I will make a lobby now for Catalunya. I'm gonna make a Catalunya lobby. Forty-seven. I forgot we have this. I've never really used that feature of the game. Can't say I have. Which one is it? I'll take one of these as a base. You hit the like for sure. Thank you. Thank you for all the support getting me to 50 likes in under 2 hours on a late stream like this. Very late stream. It's easier when it's not so late. Alright, I'm making the lobby now. One moment, please. Oh, I lost my stick thing. My little stick thing fell off. I have stick extenders on my PS5 controller. One popped off there. Just gonna change the track. Do I have it? No. That's why I was doing this the other way, knowing I don't have all the circuits here. No worries. At least he has the bop on. Put my little coal in there. 50. Thank you for the 50 in 1 hour and 37 minutes and 30 seconds. Anytime I get to 50 under 2 hours, that's good. That has always been my benchmark for success. 50 in 2 hours, we're rolling. We're alright, no matter what circumstances are. That works for me. This is correct. Oh, this guy has the correct weather. I'm happy. I'm proud of the guy. No, on. He had it all. He had it all good. Kudos. Kudos to our friend who made this. He gets the kudos. We'll go a week. I think the strong does get a little frustrating sometimes. We'll accept a crash or two. Final checks. It's ×2 ×1. Hard mediums. Both required. Guy saved me so much time who made this correctly. Hey, just starting 2 months ago is like yesterday, so you definitely can be patient with yourself. Be patient, Joel. Come on in. That's the best way to get experience, is to come watch some faster people on track with you. You can use the little binoculars here and spectate if you don't know about that. You go on board here and watch like the best guys. If you can get in their lobby. The best guy, one of the best guys just arrived here, Iqbal Suji. Hello, Iqbal. Good morning. Yeah, for me it's 11 p.m. It's very late. It's sleep time, but I took a nap earlier today, so we're good. I feel pretty good. And we can do a little lobby action before I go to bed. I do need to go to bed soon. Oh, look at my lobby fill at record speed. Blankenship, thank you for that testimonial. Testimonial from Blankenship.
TC Blankenship said I've only been playing a couple months or so. GL.
I like it sometimes. Other times I'm like, where's the speed? I have to like work to find it. I will say that like the understeer that it inherently has all the time, it has a little bit of understeer, I feel. And the rear end's very like stable, which I don't like. I want a loose rear end like Max Verstappen. I have a very stable rear end instead. I have to use it, and I've had to challenge myself to like do things to get the car to rotate. Like sometimes they'll go up a gear and then back down, and that'll help me get better rotation in the higher gear. But most of all, I like that it's just reliable. Having that little bit of understeer, it's like an FR. I can really get aggressive sometimes. And I'm not worrying about losing the rear as much as I am understeering. Which is kind of nice. That's how I had such a good race at Interlagos yesterday. Because the car on worn tires is still just as stable as the beginning of the race. But finally it rotates because the rear is a little looser. Finally it will rotate yesterday at the end of the race.
Really need to drive this car like a rental car.
Yeah, you have to really get super aggressive. Like, you know, I'd rather just kind of cruise around and not do that to my wheel, which likes to freeze when I get aggressive. I had the wheel freeze from a winning position, Iqbal, in my last saw of Nürburgring, so I got a bad score for Nürburgring because my wheel froze on the final lap while I'm battling for the lead. And my season is like hanging by a thread now because of such things. Very dark out on track here. I feel like raising the brightness. Still getting up to speed, just feeling it out right now. I'll try to attack a bit now. I'll try to attack a bit. I don't know about third gear like that. Wow, okay. Too much understeer for that. I think this is going to be a lot like the last round at Interlagos, where the tires won't be very good for like a qualifying lap until lap 3 or 4, even lap 5, because they're on times 2 tire wear or on times 1 tire wear. They just take a long time to get warm, even on mediums and hards and softs and everything. It's still just, it takes a lot longer to get them up to temperature to go. like on this understeer car, that's exaggerated for this car. I feel it even more because the car does not like to turn. So I can definitely tell when the tires are cold. It's even worse. That's much better now. That's more, much better now. I can't control if the lobby fills up though. On this, if the lobby is full, I can't do anything. Like a turtle. Penalty. It's a hard track, Edward. I won't lie, this track is probably my worst track in the game. But you know that doesn't scare me. I mean, it's a challenge for me. Opportunity to get better at it, Edward. Every time I face a challenge. It is a good thing, for the most part.
You have had a cough for a while. Are you okay, friend?
I'm all good. I'm all good. I have allergies that bother me this time of year. Thank you for asking.
Said Turtle was my nickname when I raced dirt bikes rolling on the floor.
Oh, really? That's how you got the name? You raced on dirt bikes? That sounds exciting. Travis Pastrana? Ricky Carmichael? Who's your favorite rider? Do you have a favorite rider? Oh my god, I just ruined such a good lap right there. That lap was quality. The tires definitely do get better as you go. Like, that lap was easier than the first lap for sure. Tires just getting better and better.
TC Blankenship. Said Jeremy McGrath.
McGrath is a great rider. Mike Metzger did more freestyle stuff towards the end of his career, but did racing early on. Legendary riders. And then Ricky Johnson's the current GOAT, right? The guy who wins a lot now. The most dominant rider now. Is it Ricky Johnson? What's the guy's name? He's really good. The current top rider. Most successful rider. Tori. Good evening. Good evening. That big slide cost me the purple lot. Understeer. I'll do one more lap after the penalty circle. better positioning on the way in. Perfect positioning when my wheels were. Went a lot faster. Perfect time to turn in, where I picked my spot there. Qualifying, we're going to want to be in the 40s. I think like a high 40 would be a good lap for qualifying. If I just crash a 0.3, pretty sure even though I'm driving decent, I think we should be in the 40s area. One more, then we'll start the race. I knew that was one. Still gonna do one more, I guess. Or just end it now. Can't get my time anymore. 41.1 is my optimal. Yeah, definitely in the 40s. That's where we should be. In the 40s. Here we go. Please, again, if you haven't, leave a like. Let me know how many likes we're at now. We've surpassed 50 before the 2-hour mark. 1 hour, 59 minutes into the stream right now. What car are you driving, Joel? Or Joel. I should probably say Joel. Try some brake balance to the rear if you can, Joel. It should help your car. Like +2 or something. Maybe more. Maybe 5. Pantera's great. I've listened to most of their discography, all their albums I've checked out. That race was good. Good qualifying. I have some inherent pace here. See if Andres beats me. I expect he should. Baron's good. Back. Max Lobster. Long nail back again. Let's get rid of that. This is both tires required, so.
Roach said the AMG is hard to drive around here.
Andres did beat me. Andres, que tires? What tires are you gonna use? It's 18 laps. It's a long race. We should start hards. Start hards on it.
Andres Hoyos.
You go medium?
Said medium.
Alright, I will use the hards behind you and see what happens.
Andres Hoyos said no CQ desgaste, hey.
I don't know what that means. Desgaste? There's no degradation. I see. See. Pero, I'm gonna do like siete lapa on the hard. Start hards. I'm gonna do at least like anyone else in the chat. Iqbal, anybody else? How many laps should I do on the racing hard? If it's an 18 lap race, a 9-9 is usually a good split, but the wear is so low that I might not need to do 9.
Andres Hoyos said 7 laps hards. Jorge
Traductor?
Escobar.
Jorge, I'm trying.
Said use traductor Oyos.
I'm trying to learn. I want him to teach me. I want him to teach me.
Said ha ha ha. Joel
Maestro Andrés.
said I was on parts.
Professor
Andres Oyos.
Hoyos.
Said Calis Jorge.
Professor. Gracias,
Jorge
Professor.
Escobar. Said
Everyone
he's
is. I'm trying to learn.
Spanish. Joel Quinn. Said up to you and down.
Pitted already. He pitted lap 1 off the hard. I think lap 4 we can go at the earliest. Lap 4 then. Earliest I'm willing to try. Somebody do the math. Where's my team engineer doing the math right now? On whether we can pit as early as they did. I think we need to box. Who thinks we should box this lap? Do you guys think the tires can make it 15 laps? might hit big traffic now. It's actually very likely. Make it interesting for my people watching. Behind Hall of the Mail. He's getting held up badly. Out of control Porsche just hit me. I can be patient with the mail, since he has that penalty now. His tires are warmer too, so he's going a little faster. Oh, DeJohn's back. No, it's too late already. If I was full-time streamer and had 1 million members and didn't have to go to work, we could do another one. If all of you became a member right now, we'd be one step closer to doing that. Not going to work in the morning. Doing this overnight and racing Rory and Key and these other guys who do this for a living and nothing else. We'll beat them for you. We'd love to do some dailies, but that's too late. It starts at like 3 in the morning. I'll hopefully be asleep by then, I hope. That was scary. that situation, yes. When I put it on week and it still reacted, so the week is fine. The week still gets the job done. Joel. That's lobster. Move on my lobster. Haul in the Mail and Dashy, like our two friends that we just met this week, who are like incredibly fast, both of them, very talented. Dashy and Haul in the Mail, new this week, but it looks like they're sticking around. Dashy's other name is Kocher. Kocher was very quick the other day. Somebody wants later, Edward. Thank you. If somebody wants, they can join the lobby and let me know how Andres' tires are looking. I'm curious what Andres has left of his mediums. And there's space to join the lobby, I believe. If you want to join it, let me know. Somebody can go and check it. you for hanging out. We love you back. I really like this car right there. It feels stable there. The hairpin. Hello Ariel, how are you? Yes, correct. Oh, it does? No way. I forgot to fix it, you're right. Now that I think about it, I must have forgot to change that part. Yeah, it's always good to like just get started early, you know, earlier the better, figuring these things out. So when you go practice, you're well prepared and you make the most of your practice. This is putting the work in right now. We're putting the work in. We put the work in for INTERLAGOS, had a great race. Put all the work in for Nürburgring, had a great race there until the wheel froze. So we're continuing the pattern of hard work right now. No, I don't think so. They have not. It started on mediums. Penalty for me. Thank you, Justin McLean, for subscribing. Thank you, you, Justin. Welcome, Justin, everybody. Everyone say hi. At least, yeah. Maybe more. Tire wear is very low. Ariel. Good exit. I love this car on the exit. The second gear on the exit right there is lovely. It just does exactly what I hope and expect it to do every time. No bouncing around. No loss of traction. I can't believe that one.
Said nice to see Peugeot getting some love.
Not too bad. It's not too bad. There's worse ones. Rebel Ring's worse. Panorama's worse. Autopolis is worse. It's not too bad.
Better than Red Bull, then it should be good.
Causes car accidents on the way in, so I don't like it. Hello, Justin. Justin, unfortunately, I have to go to bed soon. I have work as a teacher. I work as an elementary school teacher for my day job. And I gotta be there early, so I gotta leave at like 6 a.m. This will be the last race. But Justin, since you found us, we will be back tomorrow. I do stuff like this every day. When there's something to practice for, I'm always practicing. And new dailies tomorrow. We'll probably do more of that than anything, but if my chat asks me, I will make a lobby for this again tomorrow. No doubt about it. Nice to meet you, Justin. Thank you for letting me know you found me through the lobby, too, the lobby title.
Justin McLean said, Dad, I work second shift, so I won't be back until the weekend.
Oh, you work very like during the evening kind of thing. I know what you mean. Well, I usually stream from like 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. every night. That's typically where we're at. Over the summer, I get on earlier. I do all the GTWS events.
Said, well, it's glad to meet you, Justin. This is a great channel.
I try to stream every single day, Justin. Now.
Said Justin gets on 10 to 12 p.m.
Hello, K-God.
KGOD said I used to work the same shift.
So that's like right around where I'm ending my stream at that time.
Justin McLean said shoot. I'm fishing.
Damn, that's late.
5 p.m. to 3:30 a.m.
Oh, look at this! Look at this, they battled too much. They battled too much, these guys.
Said there's a few good ones out there, but I prefer a less chaotic chat, so this is definitely quite relaxing. KGOD said down that sucks.
They battled too much. We've done it! I had no idea where we were relative to them. I thought we would have been way behind. Because I battled traffic, I battled hauling the mail. I can't believe we're in this position right now. NGC gave Oil a hard time.
Said Big W incoming.
This is a long race. I had no clue we were about to take this win. Had no clue we were anywhere near them. I assumed they would be a couple seconds ahead. Oh no! It's in jeopardy now. If these are good exits, it won't matter. I can fix it. I can fix this. No! Ariel! I blew it! I blew it! No! I still won! He had a penalty too! Oh my god.
Ariel Lavender said Woo. Justin McLean said Big W.
I can't believe that. So Hoyo started on the medium and he went to lap 17 but he had battles with NGC, and we pitted on lap 3 or 4, and then went to the end, and we apparently went quicker somewhere, even with the traffic. Andres can tell us. Kept you guessing right to the end who was going to win that. You like lap 1 pit? I mean, it would just put you in traffic, though. So if you started where Andres was, you wouldn't want to do that because it would just put you right into traffic. I would not pit lap 1 here. It's too hard to overtake. Starting on the hards, fine as long as you're not in first place. If you're in first place, or even in the top 2 or 3, top 5, you might want to start on the medium. Oh, that was fun. Hole in the mail. Do I know who this is? It's a hole in the mail in the chat. Glow plugs. Hey, I borrowed his lobby. And I took the lobby title. It was his lobby. Makes sense why the lobby was made correctly. It's this guy. Alright, you guys, it's late for me. It's time to go to bed. It's 12:28. I got home after work this afternoon, and it was like 3 p.m. I took a nap from 3 p.m. to like 9 p.m. So I'm really rested. I feel great. I'm going to try to get back to sleep soon and just chill out. Just chill out the rest of the night. It's 12:30. If I'm asleep by like 2 a.m., I'll be really happy with that. That'd be good. 2:30, that's fine too. Just give me like another 4 or 5 hours. 4 hours sounds good of sleep. That's all I need. 4.5. Bye-bye, Ariel. Nice to meet you again. Justin McLean. Thank you, Big Harb Galapagos Turtle, for the one and only super chat during the stream. Bye-bye, Joel. Bye-bye, K-God. Augusto, buenas noches. Bien sueño. Who else is here? That's most of you. Edward probably got off. I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. Buenas noches, Roach. I'll be on after work. I have 2 jobs tomorrow. Teaching until 3 p.m. and then soccer coaching until 4:45. I will be home at like 6 p.m. and I will need a moment to gather my thoughts before I get on. So maybe like 8 p.m. I'll be online tomorrow. I can see 7, 8 p.m. as our start time. It's hard for me to get home and immediately, like after a 12-hour day where I got up at 6 a.m., got home at 6 p.m. Hard for me to like jump straight on stream knowing there's just like no time to like take a breath all day long the way I do things. Should be fun. Joel, it's just a matter of time, and it's all about how bad you want it, Joel. You can ask, a lot of the people in the chat, Joel, like Mad Bell, Ariel said kind things, whoever it was earlier, I think it was Ariel. The longer you stick around here, it seems the trend is you will get faster. And I'm always here willing to help anybody who wants my help. As a teacher, as a coach with soccer, as a professional driving instructor that I am and have been, you guys can always ask me and I'll help you out. That's what I like to do. Here to lend a hand when you need me. Is that all I'm buying? What else am I getting? Right there. I need to learn more about this before bed. Long and glorious. The GTL, the Gym Tan Laundry. Powerful 33 horsepower engine. I don't believe this guy Andy anymore when he says things like that. Powerful engine. He said powerful, not me. He said powerful. 54 torques is meaty, but still, this is, don't call this power. Max power. That's like a garage door opener. I still want it. I still must have it. Good night, Joel. Bye-bye, guys.